welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing one brand tutorial on the brand e.l.f. From the good to the bad to the negative to the everything. The reason why I want to talk about e.l.f. is because it's a very cheap brand and it's so beginner friendly, and honestly I feel like through the years e.l.f. has really progressed, and they're formulating things differently. Notice a big dramatic change from when I first started with e.l.f., which was, I want to say I was like a junior or senior in high school, to now. If you want to see my one brand tutorial by e.l.f., please keep watching. So I'm going to start off with lip products from e.l.f. I only have 3 things that I bought for lips. So these are really old, but I think they still have them. I think they're called like jumbo lip pencils or something like that. I'm not really sure. I know it's jumbo something. These pink umbrellas, and this one is in the nude. These are not lipsticks. I feel like they're like a good base for like a lip gloss or a lipstick, but I don't feel like they have the pigmentation. So this one is called Natural, and it's a really pretty, woo, hold on a second. So it has like a nicer, slicker packaging. I love the formulation of this so much better than the actual other one. This is an actual like lipstick. So e.l.f. has, I believe, I want to say 2 brush lines. They have like the basic one with this white at the bottom, and they also have the studio line, which is their black. So excuse me because some of these brushes I have not washed because I use regularly, like on a daily basis. So from the basic line I have 4 brushes, as you can see. So I'm gonna first talk about this one because I don't like this one. This is the e.l.f. Professional Bronzing Brush. Like, I don't like it. Like the hairs, this is like, I bought this and I think I've used this once, and it's really well angled and stuff, but the hairs are not firm or dense, so I feel like it's gonna go everywhere for contouring or for like bronzing up the face. And I washed it to see if like the hairs would get a little bit softer or anything like that. It didn't. I hate this brush. I wouldn't buy it. I wouldn't go for it. I feel like I could get something else. Like, I think the studio line has one and it looks really good, but this one is just not worth it. This one is the e.l.f. Professional Foundation Brush, and at first when I first started makeup I actually did use it for foundation, but I was like, oh, like it's not a brush that you would use for foundation and actually like blending. It does not work that way. But for like foundation, to apply it and then blend it in with a beauty blender or with another foundation brush, probably. But what I use this for a lot in the years is now I've been using it to pack on like under eye setting powder and things like that, and I love it for that. I have another one from BH, but I always tend to go to this one because I feel like, I don't know what it is about this brush that I love so much. I love this e.l.f. blending brush because it is really tapered at the top, like at the end. So if I really want to pack in a color in my crease, I feel like this is so perfect. This is tapered. It's just so amazing. I love this brush so much and I use it a lot. And this eyeshadow brush I love so much. I don't know how to, because it's such an amazing packer brush. Like if you really want to pack stuff in, this is the brush to go for. Look how amazing this is. It's little but it packs a lot, and it's an amazing eyeshadow brush. I really like it. And now we are going into the studio line. Start off with this small angled brush. I use this for my eyebrows to fill them in every single day, and I love it. I love it. I really do. I feel like it's like the perfect brush for my eyebrows. I have the eyeshadow C brush, and the C stands for a crease brush. I don't like this for my crease at all, to be completely honest. I actually use it to pack on like the darker colors on the outside because it's a really dense brush, as you can see. If you're on a budget and you need this, when I first started I only had 3 brushes. I had the e.l.f. eyeshadow brush, the C brush, and the blending brush. So I love this, and it's so beginner friendly. Like, honestly guys, it's so easy because the packaging that comes on the brushes or the products, it literally tells you in the back how to use it and what it's for. So I will show you that in a second because I have some here that I haven't opened, so I will show you that. powder brush, and I use this every day to pack on like a setting powder for my face. And I really love this because it's so dense and so amazing, so it doesn't pack on a lot to the point that your face looks so powdery, but it is such an amazing brush. Now I also have a small stipple brush. I love the finish on my foundation, and sometimes to blend in my concealer. It looks really amazing. I also have the e.l.f. blush brush, and I've said this in like tons of videos. I loved it when I used it for blush, but now I have another blush brush, so I'm using this to contour, and I feel like it's really tapered here at the top, and it's really well rounded to the point that you can get in the hollows of your cheeks and everywhere. And I've been using this non-stop. Like, this is my go-to contour brush until I find a better one, but until I do, which I haven't, I prefer this one over the angled brush and stuff like that. I prefer this one so much better. This is also the small tapered brush from e.l.f. and what I use is to set my powder, my under eye powder, and on eyes when I actually set in the eyelid primer and things like that. Love it. And last but not least, this is my e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush. I use this to correct my eyes before I apply my concealer. So I use this with the NYX Dark Circle Concealer Corrector under my eyes, and I love how fluffy it is, how dense it is, and how it blends really seamlessly under my eyes. So two things that I want to show you guys are these. This is what like an e.l.f. product comes like. I haven't opened this one because I'm still using my other eyebrow kits. So e.l.f. has a bunch of eyebrow kits. They have it in light, medium, and dark. I use medium for mine, and this is what I love about e.l.f. Like, it brings a powder and a gel, and then and it also brings like a little mirror and a little brush. If you can't afford like small angled brush, it brings a side with angled and a side that's like a little bit for the powder. What I love about it that I told you guys is in the back it shows you what it's like for. So it says like directions: use the angled brush to apply the pigmented brow gel to define and shape the brows. Set the color in place with the brow powder using the blending brush for a natural finish look. Now this is the high definition under eye setting powder in the color Sheer. So as well, this I haven't opened because I'm still using mine, but I usually stock up on these. This is another $3, and it tells you here this is for camouflages, fine lines, dark circles, and imperfections, and it has a little brush included right here. You can see it. I also have the e.l.f. high definition powder in the color Sheer as well. This is an amazing powder. I use it to set all my makeup when it's like a big event or something. I usually apply all my makeup and then I apply this all over my face, and it's amazing. My makeup stays on for a really long time. Now, I also have the e.l.f. pressed powder that I used in so many of my videos last year. This is in the color light beige. So e.l.f. is coming out with different palettes. Like, they have blush palettes, they have contour palettes, they have contour and highlighting palettes, they have illuminating palettes with highlighters. I have two blush palettes in the color light and dark. I think they don't have a medium, so I like to have both. I first saw the light because the dark wasn't there, and then I saw the dark colors and I was like, oh, I love it. So it comes with a mirror right here, but I'm gonna show you guys the colors. This is for the dark, and what I love about this is you can actually depot these, kind of like take this off. I don't want to do it because I actually like the way it's set, but you can depot these and then mix and match to see what colors you really want in one palette instead of having them in different palettes. This is the light one, and as well it's kind of like the same colors but for lighter skin, more fair skin girls. So I'm going to show you this. It's for the eyes. It's the e.l.f. smudge pot in the color Brownie Points. It's kind of like this jelly moussey color. Pigmented that color is, like, come on. And it's so blendable. And let me tell you guys, like, you can use this as a gel liner, as like a base for an eyeshadow, as an actual eyeshadow, like an everyday type of look. But I actually used this one and I loved it. Like, I left it on my eye. I didn't use a primer or anything, and it didn't crease at all on my eye. e.l.f. Whoa, that was a tongue twister. e.l.f. Flawless Eyeshadow. This is in beautiful browns. So this is what it looks like, and I don't even e.l.f. I don't even know. Oh, Healthy Glow Bronzer in the color Sunkissed. So this you can use as a bronzer. I prefer not to. I prefer to use it as a highlighter or as an eyeshadow. So what I do is I add eye drops to my brush and then apply this, and it is amazing. So pigmented, so pretty. And you can use this as a highlighter, as I could do for a highlighter. This is the e.l.f. Shadow Lock Eyelid Primer. This I bought for like $2 in the color Sheer, and I love it so much because I feel like it really locks my shadows in. So I apply this on my eyelid, and it's really pretty, like blends easily. And then what I do is I apply like a white base on my eyes just so that the colors blend a little bit easier, because this is very like, it's hard sometimes to blend in the colors because it's like a shadow lock type of thing. So like it'll lock right here, like it won't blend. So that's why I apply like a little base on top. Just if you like are in case if you are trying this and you see that like the eyeshadow isn't blending, just try to put like a white matte base on it after you apply this, and I promise you, or any translucent powder will work. It'll work a lot better. I love this. One of my other holy grail products is this e.l.f. Clear Brow and Lash Mascara. I like this because it brings two sides, and usually when I'm done with one side, I just go to the other side. So this is the e.l.f. liquid eyeliner. I have it in the color Coffee, and I have it in the color Black. Their new formula, the colors are a little bit more pigmented, so I like that. But their old formula, the brush was just, it's so easy when I have like a felt tip liner to like kind of like just do the cat wing, because I usually mess up the most in my cat wing. So it's really easy if I have something thin, and then just, you know, kind of like thicken up the line if I needed to get like thicker. If you guys are having trouble with gel liner, I would suggest liquid liner, and I would suggest like this brand specifically because they're really cheap and the liner is really easy to kind of control with your hand and stuff like that. So I would really suggest you try it and see if you actually like it. Those are all my e.l.f. products. It's so beginner friendly, and I suggest you guys try it because it's really amazing what you can do with really cheap products. It's so versatile. I was really like real with you guys. If I wouldn't use these products, I would have told you like I don't. So if you guys have any comments or questions, just please write them down in the comment section. I will write and describe everything and link everything in the description box for you guys. And I have nothing else to say because I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Oh yeah, oh God. You guys know where this song is from? You're amazing. The monsters in my head, I'm scared of love.
I do what the best and it's done right. Take you high, one flight. Skiing all in your heart, girl. You can say my love's tight. I need some closure. Am I getting you open? Remind me later.